Okay, now in this video I'm going to be demonstrating a few different versions of bead stringing, which is all about fine motor control, hand-eye coordination, and as always about process. So with bead stringing we have kind of a easier version, a more challenging version, and the most challenging version. This version has a stiff thread and objects with large holes. So when I demonstrate this, I say, see the hole, and I'll show them. I'll start on the left, guide it on the table, and then I pull it all the way to the side. See the hole, put it in, guide it on the table, help them pull it all the way up. Makes it a little less challenging when they can use the surface of the table to guide the bead. It's hard for them to remember this part, that they have to hold onto the thread at the end. You might need a few demonstrations to have them get that part. There are no more beads left. You put all the beads on the string. And for toddlers, they don't have to put them all back. So they can just put this away like this. Move that off to the side. This next one is not exactly bead stringing, but it's kind of the same concept. This is a button snake. You'll see it has a piece of ribbon with buttons at both ends. And I have these really neat little square pieces of felt with buttonholes in the middle. So they can practice buttoning. They'll start at the left. They'll kind of do like that peekaboo and pull it through. And then they'll pull that felt all the way to the end. It's really tricky because they have to do some transferring of the object with their hands, in addition to figuring out the buttonhole. So again, they can kind of use the table to guide. Say, we'll make that hole really big, peekaboo, and pull it through. This one might take a little bit of practice. They're really easy to make though, and great for practicing with self-dressing. Make the hole nice and big. You can see the hole. And peek the button in, peek and pull. Peek and pull. And again, at the toddler area, age group, they don't need to put it all back. So they can just go ahead and put that back in there, and they're done. My last one, this is probably the most challenging, although still not as challenging as it could be, is I have a pipe cleaner, which is stiff. So it makes it a little bit easier to track, but the beads are quite small. So they have to have some really nice fine motor control, but it's still the same thing. I'll say, see the hole? Into the hole. And then you can pull. Don't forget to make a little knot at the end, like I just did. See the hole? Notice I still have this laying down on the table to help them guide it, the bead all the way to the end. Since they need to kind of do some switching, it makes it a lot easier if they can set it down in the middle of that transfer. Oh, I missed. See the hole? This is a great time to also work on colors. Oh, I have a green bead. See the green? I put the green bead onto the black pipe cleaner and pull. And ask them what their favorite color is. Oh, I really like the blue beads. And then they can do that until the whole thing's filled up, or it might be fun to have someone close off the circle into a little bracelet that they can then wear proudly because they made it all by themselves. All right, that's all I have for bead stringing, and this is my last video of the year. Thank you so much for hanging tough with me. I know distance learning for toddlers is not easy. I'm sure it's been a wild ride the last few months, but I just want to say thank you, and I hope that you all stay well, and I hope you have a great summer. Thanks. Bye.